What's up, peeps? Twice in one day. Miracles do happen. It's been a minute. Let's see if we can get all those. Oh, we do have them all. Nice. Am I live? I think I'm live even over there on YouTube, but that's always my pain. What's up, peeps? Yeah, I think we are. Just got done with about another 10 minutes cardio. I know people like ripping on me for not doing it during lives, but I'm trying to be nicer these days. Where are we? And stream. Nope. We need to check the stream though. There we go. 45 minutes sell to the YM blue line hit, and it also all the 60 minutes hit, just as I told you they would this morning. Let me delete that. Yeah. See how it went down? The all turned to 60 minutes. Told you that. And then they'll flip it around here either soon tonight or hold on. Let me move this over. Aha, hold on. There we go. That's the exact thing I left you with this morning. Telling you exactly where it would go. And oh yeah, we are live. Okay, let me get this finished. Coming to you from outside of Atlanta. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have the tags in there yet. What's up, peeps? And today is the 17th. It's a Monday. Good. Yay. Oh, I don't know. 17th. Yeah, that's what I said. Save that. Go back over to here. What's up, Alex? TZR. What's up, Persistent? Taraya Edwards. It's my time. Martin Lewis. Fletch. Martin Lewis from UK. Okay, I'm not sure I knew any Martin Lewis otherwise. What's up, Crash? Yep. Anybody here from this morning's live? When I left you all with the little wording you see up there with the white box saying demo only. Hopefully some of you. What's up, Annie Lilana? Remember that. What's up, Smith? Good afternoon to everybody. Well, evening, I guess, some cases here. Now I have a lot of things to get done, but I decided to come on and see what we can learn together. Anybody can explain how I was able to call the 45-minute sell? Because I told you this morning how I did it. Crash says I was here. Try Edwards is 7. Finishing up some hydrogen water. What's up, Ed? Edward. What's up? It's expendable. All targets hit. Yep, all targets were hit. How did I do it? Does anybody remember how I did it? Anybody at all? Good morning to everybody, or good afternoon, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook Live. We had about 328 people or so on YouTube watch the video. We usually average between all the different formats, somewhere around low end 500, usually around 1,500, 2,000. Yes, amazing call. Thank you again. You're welcome, Alex. So none of you remember. Okay, let me go over how I was able to make this call. I called this first thing in the morning, excuse me, and I also called it at the very last thing when I told you. Look for any 15. Yeah, I would take any buy stops, but let's go ahead and figure out exactly. Let me do one thing here before we move off of that. There we go. That way we can at least have one hook. US 30 still had to form a 720 buy stop. Correct. Look at Crash go. Crash. That is exactly right. Using the key spot, all the other indices were red arrows, but US 30 was the only gray. Correct. Alex and Crash. So let's go over. I wonder why there's only two of those boxes there. That's weird. Let's go over. Well, isn't that odd? Why isn't this pulling through? This wasn't US 31 second. I thought it was. Yeah, it's supposed to have, there it is. So he says 5 second, 10 seconds. So let's go over to US 30. Now we're looking at the key spot. And let's see why this 10 second is red using the same logic as before. So let's see if we're seeing a switch right now. We're going to go to US 30 10 second because it's still red. And I think that's really odd that all the rest of these are not, and the 10 second US 30 is. Oh yeah, free money giveaway. Buy stop, demo only, US 30 10 second to the blue line and YM1 to the 10 second blue line. We already have, for reference, we already have ES1 above its blue line. We have SPX above its blue line. We have NQ1 way above its blue line and NAS above its blue line. US 30 and YM1 have not hit their 10 second blue lines. And this is as easy as you can make trading. We have a semi-automatic robot that tells you when things are flipping back. Now, I prefer US 30 and NAS or US 30 and SPX, but it's fine the way this is. I just am a lot less aggressive when it comes to trading than 99% of my peers. I like things to be in order, but it's still a very good free money giveaway to the 10 second blue line. So this morning, the 45 minute, let me show you what it looked like. I'm going to show you what it looked like this morning. Matter of fact, we can go back to the video. Hold on, let me see something. Maybe we can. Safety trade. Dun, dun, dun. 45 minutes ago, helping beginners. Yep, this is it. Let's go over. Person on the screen right here, who I guarantee you knows nothing about trading. Okay, let me go forward a little. There we go. This is what it looked like this morning. What you're watching is a video that I did this morning live. What you're going to see is, watch. See how the 60 minutes are all green except for NQ1 right here? So the 60 minutes were all green. The 30 minutes were all red. So I switched this to the 45-minute to show you, but I don't know when I switched that. So that might be a challenge. Let me see. I don't know if I switched it here or not. I want to see if we switched the 4. I think I did. Let's see. Whoopsie. And this is a video from this morning's live. Maybe not. Hold on. Nope, 60 again. Hang in there. I'm trying to find the spot where we flipped it. There it is. So this is this morning. This is the time of the actual video. For any of you doubters out there, go back and watch this. I don't know what you're fucking doubting with your own eyes in this video. This is what Alex and Crash were talking about. Very good answers. You can clearly see it was all red for below the blue line on ES1, SPX, NQ1, NAS, and US 30 was not. So US 30 and YM1 were called were written out and called 45-minute sell to YM1's blue line. So let's take a look at that, shall we? This is what it looked like. And this is how you know it's reversing. So this is when it came down to the 45. Then I went ahead and told you the 60 minutes would all turn red. Matter of fact, I drew that out for you guys. Let me see. I'm glad some of you don't have short-term memory issues and that you remember me doing this. Isn't this fun? I love when I can teach you guys. See, those 45-minute was green, and then the 60 minutes were all green. I told you, nope. I even drew on their red arrows. I said, nope, they're going to turn to red. Yeah, here's the arrow part right up here. Let's see where we had that at. Right there. See, there I am showing you guys. Look, that's so cute. This is me showing you the red arrow this morning. The 45-minute would turn to red. Then the 60 minutes will turn to red. So no longer, I might have to go back into my videos because some of you are weird. I don't understand how you can doubt what I say and draw when I'm fucking drawing it and saying it live. And it's videotaped. I don't understand how y'all doubt that. Sevens, if you all see the fucking red arrow on the 45-minute and the red arrow on the 60 minutes saying that everything was going to do exactly what I said it would do, and there it is. And there's the red. And then I told you it will start to turn to green. And when it does, we can pick up the 10-second buys, the 15-second buys, the 30-second buys. And you see how these are all formed now, their little buy stops. Well, it looks like the 12-hour is not still formed, but close enough that all these other buys are in place. So sevens, if you understand that everything came true exactly as I said it would, and then to look for this turnaround now and take any buy stop you can find, and this is the next part of my call out right here. It says look for 15-second through 9-hour buy stops until the 12-hour buy stop has all take profits hit. So can I get, what's up, Grilliano and Smith and Alex? So I told you exactly what would happen. I drew out exactly what would happen. I told you what to look for, and now I'm showing you what to look for. Every day, well, every week, no matter what, for the last 4 years, I have never missed a week ever on my lives. I've done only 2 days one time and a day 1 week, but it's been 2 days or more 99% of the time for the last 4 years. Here I am explaining my call out that I made this morning, that I drew out for you, told you was going to happen. Thank you, Grilliano. It's good to be back. Now, does any doubters or haters out there, I don't know how you could doubt what you're seeing with your own eyes, but whatever. Is there any doubters or haters out there that have any questions, or any of my regular members that have any questions? And how could I possibly know that it was going to 60? How did I know the 45-minute? How did I know? study, learn, you can do it too. So I'm telling you, before these trades happen, I'm writing out before I literally left you with this. Written out the names, demo only, 45-minute sell, 12-hour buy, look for the 15 seconds on up. You can look for 10 seconds on up. I was just trying to tell you to be careful. All right. No questions from anybody. My system and the way I trade, I'm here giving out free call outs for y'all to make money on, demo money only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Literally, I've been doing this for over 4 years. Thousands of people watch my videos. Hundreds and thousands of members have joined and are very extremely happy with my system. It's good for beginners and all traders. Anybody that's not consistently profitable, I give you free call outs like I'm showing you today how I did them. If you don't understand trading, just listen to my calls. Is there 1 minute buy stop at NQ, 1 minute to the 1 minute blue line? Well, no. If there was a 1 minute buy stop, truly a buy stop on NQ, you would see the BS here on NQ. There is no buy stops on the 1 minute at this time. No, there is not. I'm not even looking at the charts, and I can tell you that. You can answer that yourself. So Jay Dutta, that's your answer. Crash. How can the system be used to know that the 1 hour line? That's not how we're talking about. Okay. Let's go back to what I said for Crash and everybody here so we're all clear. What I said was 45-minute sell to the YM1 45-minute blue line. Then I said all the indices will go down to their 60-minute. I didn't say that after that it would come back up. I said, look for the 5-second, 10-second, 15-second through 9-hour buy stops until the 12-hour buy stop has all the take profits hit. So what I'm telling you, we don't know nor care how low it's going to go. The lower it goes, the better. I just knew what it does normally. And I thought I explained this too. Did I not? Definitely yesterday I did, or the last time I went live. Look, these are all going to flip up. Okay. So they're all going to turn to green. At least by 9:30 tomorrow morning, you'll see all the 1 minutes turn to green. Maybe the 2 minutes, maybe we don't know, 3 minutes. Who the fuck cares? Just make money on the way up. What's up, Stacy? Ocho, what's up, Stacy? And then eventually all these will flip up. They'll come up with some bullshit news. Who knows? Whatever bullshit they come out with, a bullshitness. And then what's going to happen? We know it's flipping over only because of the 5-second, 10-second, they form an order. That's how we know when it starts to flip over, not because it hit the 60-minute, below the 60-minute blue line. It doesn't matter at all. Now, what they're going to do after these all turn to green, they're going to go red. So what does that mean? They're going to flip it eventually to red on the 1 second file. All these will turn to red. And then the 5 minute will turn to red, 10 minute, 30 minute, 45. And then they'll go to the 90 minute or the 2 hour will turn to red. Either or, doesn't matter. Then the very next time, what they're going to do is they're going to flip it and everything will turn to green again. And you'll get all these greens. All these greens will come up, right? Sorry. And then you'll see, I thought I explained this the last time I did this. Then after all the greens, then what you're going to see is they'll flip them all back to red again on the faster time frames, then through the 2-hour time frames, then it will turn red to the 3-hour time frame. Then after the 3-hour time frame, we'll look for the buy stop again. Is anyone getting this, or do I have to keep going through all fucking time frames? Then these will all turn green again. All the 1 minute, 3 minute, 2 minutes, and then the 3-hour will turn green. Once that happens, then they're going to, do I have to keep explaining this? Really? Do I have to keep doing this? Yes or no? Okay, so watch. Then the 5 seconds will turn red, 10 seconds, 20, 15, 30, 1 hour, 2 hour, blah, blah, blah. They'll all turn red. And then you'll see the, whatever this is, 4-hour turn to red. Then after the 4-hour turns to red, you'll see everything start to flip back to green. This is just what they do. I thought I told you guys to record all this and see it. Do I have to keep going? Yes or no? Okay, so now that all these have turned back to green, and look, now the 3-hour, now the 4-hour. And then after they get all these green again, then they're going to flip everything red again. I'll just keep going since no one's telling me they've had enough. What's up, Casey Walsh? Okay, then the 5 seconds will flip to red, 10, 15, 30, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour. And they'll just start flipping back down. And then we'll go from the 3-hour to the 4-hour to the 6-hour, then whatever this one is, I don't know, whatever that is. And then that is your red. And then Crash says, no. Thank you, Crash, for letting me off the hook. It's a lot of fucking arrows. So watch. And then, yeah, and then it just keeps going. It's very, very logical. I said that this morning. It's very orderly. I was raised under the mistaken influence for the first 25 years of trading that the market was unpredictable, didn't know what the fuck was going to happen. There's no logic to it. Ends up, I was 100% wrong, and every one of you out there was 100% wrong. Ends up, damn market's 100% predictable, 100% easy to see, and 100% just simple. I mean, we know all when it goes up and down. We have it. I mean, it's crazy. We have, thanks to the great Keith Palmer, the Uno Reverse Keith bot tells us when this is all occurring and how this is all occurring. I'm a little concerned Crash didn't catch that, which is why I'm spending extra time here. So when this goes to the 10-second, then the 15, 30-second, 1 minute by 9:30 a.m. tomorrow, it's called the Uno Reverse Overnight Trade. That's what's going to happen. They bring it down all day. Then from basically now, from 6 p.m. till 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, they'll make these green. And that's just the way it is. And that's all we're going to do. And then you just follow it. Please refrain from your constant swearing, or at least set your channel to adult only. Hey, hi-end Ninyan. Appreciate your opinion. You can go ahead and leave. Goodbye, hi-end. See ya. Bravo, Kevin. I hope people are getting this, because if not, I don't know what to do, says Persistent. Thank you, Persistent. I am please leave if you don't like it. Correct, Crash. I banned him. I took him out. I'm not here to appeal to children. It is adult only, listed on YouTube. It's adult only, listed on TikTok. So go fuck yourself. High-end, just so we're clear. I'm not here to appeal to children. I'm not here to appeal to wimpy ass motherfuckers who can't take a little bit of cussing now and then. Go F yourself. Okay, high-end? See ya, bro. Now, next. This is the simplest way to trade in the history of the world. It's the easiest. We have robots telling us what to do and how to do it. And if anyone else is like high end and doesn't like the way I talk, all 229 of you can leave. I do not give a rat's fucking ass. If any of you like me or if any of you like the way I talk, fuck out of here. I have a core group of people that I love, that loves us, that understands the system. Hundreds and hundreds of people. Where the heck is my? There we go. Hundreds and hundreds of people making money with my system, testimonials with my system. I mean, making demo money right here. Thousand, because he has a copy trader, I'm sure. Who is that? Oh, Persistent, yeah. And then there's John Parker, and then there's just everybody, Matt. Trade after trade after trade. Here's Tommy doing 1 second trades. This is 1 second trades. These are 17-second average hold time trades. Okay. 58 contracts, 20 winning trades, 0 loss down, made over $1,500 with a $20 drawdown. So if you don't like my cussing, go fuck yourself. Like the cussing. We're at 1,000 people. That's wild. What the fuck? Got to be those damn bots. Why do the bots do this sometimes? $1,400 people now. Well, welcome 1,400 people. What's up, John? Just going over some cussing and teaching you all how to trade. This is Trading 101, how to trade. We literally have robots, semi-automatic robots. When the 30 seconds ready to fire, it'll send out an alert to your screen, or you can set it up for your anything you want to send it to, actually. Your email, whatever. And it will send out an alert, and you'll get it. So I explained how I was able to make the call from this morning. Literally showed them this morning's live right here. Literally drew out the red 45 and the 60-minute red this morning live. Wrote it out this morning. Right here is my write-up. 45 minutes sell to below. This is exactly the last thing I left you with this morning on the live. Exactly. And then I explained how we'll be looking for the buy stops to kick in soon. When the market reopens around 6:15, you'll see the this start to fill in if it's time. And you can wait for the 15 seconds. And I prefer, I'll draw it again for you guys so you're clear. Right here. Yeah, there's some kind of glitch going on. There's no way there's 2,689 people watching at this time. They're robots. They're not real people. Everyone buy the system, check out the live, see the accuracy. Thank you, John Parker. This is how many should be watching to learn freedom, baby. Absolutely, John. I expect eventually, John, I don't expect 2,000 people. I'm hoping one day we can get basically, I don't know, maybe 50, 60,000, maybe 100,000 at a time to watch. 3,600. I wish it was 3,600 people. What's up, Basil? Basil Baker. What's up, Basil? I like the cussing. 4.2 thousand now. Yeah, I know, right? What in the world? It will happen soon. Yes. The time it's going to happen is it's going to take the robot, the fully automatic Breebot to be done. Once the fully automatic Breebot is done, then yes, we'll have thousands and tens of thousands of people watching us. Why? Because people are lazy. Tell me that I'm wrong. People are lazier than fuck. Jerome Godson, fuck the cussing. How to join? You would join by coming over here, John, and going, maybe, and going over, if I can get there. There we go. To the safetytrade.com. That's where you would join. We get the 575. Is there some left? It got really low there. Oh, 5. How could there have been 4? Now there's 5. Any rate, don't do the one-on-ones. It's too small now. We might have 5, 10, 15, 20 people in a small group. It's VIP. Don't waste your money on the higher price. Don't do that. You can get the signal service if you want. You can sign up. I would sign up for both emails, not just one, but both of these emails. One's for demo and one's for when I go live. And I wouldn't get the crypto unless you only trade crypto. And I wouldn't get the gold edition, metal edition, unless you only play gold, trade gold. And then the merch store is just cool. I love our stuff. It's very good quality. And that's where you go, safetytrade.com, to get the system. It's step by step. People are definitely lazy as fuck. Correct, persistent. Oh, 5,000. What in the world is going on? 5,000. Okay, who's fucking around with the bots? Man, no, really, even with the bots, that's a lot. I've never seen 5,700. We've seen 2,000 or 3,000 when they come in with the bots. I've never seen 5, though. That's fucking awesome. If there's anybody real in the 5,728 line on YouTube, if any of you real, we do have a fully automatic robot we're working on at the moment in time. However, we only have a semi-automatic robot that tells us everything and does everything for us. This is a free add-on to the system. Once you have the sniper is $250 a month. The system itself is $575 for the year. I'll explain what all that is in a second. Hit the like button, peeps. Here we go. All right. If we can get 6,000 thumbs up on this video, I don't know what I would do. I'll open up. If we can get to 2,000 thumbs up on the video, I will open up the Discord to the public for the first time in 4 years, but it'd only be watching. You can't comment. You won't have any comment ability. But wow. If we get up to over 2,000 thumbs ups, I will open up the Discord for y'all to see. Well, I show it to you every day anyways, mostly, but this is the Discord right here. This is the winning trade room, but we have all kinds. We have a learning room. Yep, where you get to come in here and ask all kinds of stupid things or try to explain things and help other people out. And you'll see everybody talking in here. Then we have the normal safety trade system chat. Then we have the sniper room chat. Then we had the funded trader chat room. And then we have the training videos. Do not share VIP signal room. Testimonials. Motivation. My call outs. This is something completely unique to the system. Some of you may or may not know that now it's at exactly, we're coming up on our 1-year anniversary. I have been in trading since 2018. What's up, Elano? Eleno, Eleno. Sorry for slaughtering your name. Congratulations, since you've been in trading. Mofos better hit that like button. What's up, Jake? Not from State Farm. What's up, Blue Tide Acrylics? Like the gym leader. What's up, Woo? 6,541 watching. That's incredible. And not true. There's no way that's accurate, but we'll have fun with that. How many thumbs up do we have? I bet you we don't even have. Let's see. The normal number of people here is probably about 40 to 50. And let's see. There's probably only, roughly speaking, 20 to 30 thumbs up. Let's see if I'm right. Live viewers, 6,667. 640. Oh, come on. Can robots do that? Hold on. Can robots do thumbs up? I might have to take it back. We need to get to 2,000 likes and I'll open up the Discord to the public. Not where you can comment, but where you can come in and see the Discord. I'll do that for you. There is no 600. Can bots hit thumbs up on YouTube, or are those 645 real thumbs up? I'm a little confused. The system is awesome. Get your way to financial freedom. It truly is worth it. Thank you, like Gym Leader. I don't recognize your name, but I'm sure you're one of my regulars. 645 likes. I didn't think a robot can do that. Anybody good with coding or whatever? This is when I wish Chris, when Keith is still around. Mighty Keith. Maybe you're just that good. No, thanks, Kev, but that's just not likely. Everyone here that does have the system, part of the rules, and I haven't pointed out this as part of the rules in forever. Remember, we have rules. These are the people that are retired. We have a legal disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor, never pretend to be, never want to be. Please include your name. The old ways of trading suck ass. We have a computer code that tracks every trade. We manually track every trade. My only goal is to get you guys retired. We do have several people that are retired or can retire or bought houses. And then we come over to here. We only have 2 steps to our step 1, step 2. These are specific trading rules. Remember our big 2? Always, these are the most important trading rules of them all. Always thank God and always do good with your profits. Thank God, because I kept the system to myself for the first several year and a half, 2 years. I got all my money back from losing. Then I opened it up to the public. I didn't have to share the system with you, but I did. Okay. That's number 1 rule. Number 2, always do good with your profits. These are the hugest rules you can have in my system. You're going to make a lot of money. I'm showing you a way to be 99% accurate or greater with a way to trade. My system works on Forex, which is a $7 trillion a day business. It works on stocks, hundreds of millions of dollars a day. A lot of you didn't know Forex dwarfs the stock market, by the way, and it dwarfs it by 20 to 1, 100 to 1, whatever it is. It's crazy. Trillions of dollars a day in Forex, not in your stocks. So always thank God that I developed the system, because I give him all the credit, and that I shared the system with you, because I did not have to do that. Next, always do good with your profits. That doesn't mean you can't buy a nice car. We have people who bought a Bentley. We have people who bought, I think, well, one was a Maserati, something or other. I don't know. I don't care about that shit. But you can buy yourself nice. I live in a very small, modest house. I bought my children a house, 2 actually. I got acres of land. I have properties in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, and Ohio. But I do good with my profits. I bought my children cars. You can pay for your nieces or nephews' rent for 6 months or a year. How about just be a good, decent human being with your money? Don't hoard it. You can do anything you want. You're all ass fucking grown-ups, right? You can do anything you want to do. But when you make the money, do good with it. Help others. Leave a $100 tip. Leave a $200 tip. Don't tell anybody the good you're doing. Just do good. Help others with your money. The last thing I'm going to say is I never bring this one up. I don't even teach it anymore. Always have my back. So since we have 6,600 people here. Oh, thank you for posting that to Safety Trade. I want all of you that have had the system or stealing my call outs to speak up now. How many trades How accurate is my call outs on the trades every day? How much do you like the system? The bottom line, should everybody listening buy the system? Yes or no? Should everybody buy the system? Yes or no? You can say no, have a reason why no. If you say yes, you should have a reason why it's a yes. But you all should be having my back, and I'm asking you now. Thank you, Safety Trade, for posting that. Okay. Should the people buy the system? Yes. Do you recommend people buying the system? Yes or no? Everybody. User 6240, thank you on TikTok. Are my call outs 99% accurate? Yes or no? Is what I'm saying the truth? Yes or no? Tell everybody. This is your time. I can't control you. Crash says yes for the second time. Never been wrong, says Safety Trade. System is great, says Edward. Thank you, Edward. Thank you, Persistent. Thank you, Crash. Everyone speak up. I know that there's more than 20, 30 of you here on YouTube, whether or not the TikTok shows it. The quickest return on investment ever. So this is all I'm trying to get you to do. I have no idea who you are. What's up, Malungun Emmanuel? Yay, boo. What's up, Emmanuel? Truth 100%. Okay. Just so everybody on TikTok and YouTube is watching, I want you to understand that's not my feelings on the subject. This is literally, let's go over to my channel and let's go over to the live and let's go over to, there we go. Let's skip over that. Okay, so here we go. Over here on TikTok, yes, buy it. I've had it for over 3 years now. It's a game changer, only gets better. Thank you, Greg. Hey, Greg, why do you not have a need an odd Sir Greg Hawkins, arise as a blue-wrenched moderator of the YouTube of my YouTube channel, The Safety Trade System. Arise, Greg Hawkins. System is great. Thank you, Edward, Alex. These are all your answers. This isn't me. These are people who paid me for my system for years, and some of them 3, 4 years. I think, Jake's been with me 4 years. Some of them a year. Anybody in blue has been uh, yeah, they've been with me a while. If you have found this video, you are blessed to be part of what Kevin, Bree, and Keith have done with this amazing system. All you have to do, and you will not regret it. Call out been good, South Africa. Oh, nice, Emmanuel. Yeah, the call outs have been spot on 100% accurate, if that's what he means by good. So, yeah, thank you guys for speaking up. If there is 6,500, is anybody in tech, IT, does anybody know if the bots can give me a thumbs up or not? Because 'Cause I'm so confused. I really don't believe there's 6,526 people watching. I'm sorry, I just don't. And then do I believe that I have that many thumbs up? 648 thumbs up. No, I really don't believe, but whatever. You know, thank God if there is, there really should be that many, but I don't care if there is or isn't. I come on here regardless, helping you out, all the trading community out every day. And the way I give back is I teach you how to trade for free. I call out trades for free. And all I ask in return is once you become profitable is to support what got you there. Okay. So what does that mean? If you're making money with this system, I expect you, Bree and I both expect you to go ahead and buy the sniper for $250 a month. If you're not making money with the system, we don't expect you to do that. Only me watching on Facebook. That's funny. Kev. And Larry used to be, but Larry's going through a few things. We have to keep Larry in our prayers. There are bots that exist that can. Oh, thank you, Alex. To my knowledge, bots can like. However, I do not understand what would have caused this surge, like the gym leader. Interesting. What's up, Ali Manavong? What's up, Manavong? There are bots that can give you a thumbs up. Okay. Because there's no way. I just don't buy it for 2 seconds. One day after I get the fully automatic Bree bot done and it's out there trading for everybody, oh, we'll have tens of thousands of people watching us because everybody's lazy, as I was pointing out earlier. Everybody in the world wants me to do everything for them. I don't know what more. So I tell you all, I write out what's going to happen before it happens. I literally wrote this out this morning for you all. And it absolutely happened as it does every day, exactly what I said. It went down to the 45-minute, then I drew out the 60-minute. Then I told you to look for these buy stops, okay? By 9:30 a.m. tomorrow morning, you'll see the 30-second minimum, most likely the 1 minute turn green. And that's what you'll see. So I tell you what to do. I write out what to do. We have a Discord right here that every call out I've ever made is right here. For the last year. Then we have a trade tracker that tracks every trade I ever have done. That's what this thing right here does. And this is available for anybody that has tier 3 signal service. They have this on their own charts. So they can track every symbol they want in every trade. Google says bots can give thumbs up, says YouTube systems will eventually fix the bot likes. Oh, okay, cool. I just don't want them thinking I don't know anything about no fucking bots. So Kev sells this for a great price. All I ask for in return for your financial freedom is to continue to support the system and spread the word. Correct. 100% correct. Thank you, like the gym leader. Thank you, Kevin. I'm grateful for all of you being here. Thank you, Safety Trade, for posting that's up. Yeah, I don't know. Can there really be 6,500 bots? I guess. Isn't that a lot of bots? Maybe I'm just, too simple-minded. $650 likes. Okay. US 30 YM1 10-second touchdown blue line. Oh, really? Let's see. Oh, it did touch it. 10-second blue line ricochet. Buy stop. 5-second, 10-second buy stop for US 30 back to its blue line and past it this time. Same for YM1. Thank you for telling me that. It went up and touched it. You're 100% accurate. So all 6,500 of you or 6,600 of you, and those of you on TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, this is going to go back up to here and it will go ricochet, price action. The pink will cross. Well, the blue is probably going to dip too. It's so fast. Blue, pink, purple will be low. The blue, pink, purple will cross. This will come up. This will hook. Price action will come back up and will go up and touch that blue line right there. And that is a buy stop. And the exact same thing is going to happen right here. And it just did. And 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 there you go. NAS in the money. NQ1 in the money. SPX in the money. ES1 in the money. Please send that moderator link again. Oh, Greg, I didn't. Hold on. No, Greg, I'm going to do it personally myself. No. Damn, that's a lot of fucking likes. Let me get him redone again. Hold on. We got to get Greg. Where are we at? No, let's do it this way. Hey, no, you are. Greg, you are. Please send the moderator. You are, you're already blue. Refresh YouTube, please, Greg. You'll see yourself. Thank you, Bandit Trader. That is correct. And spread the word to other people. Correct. That's all I ever do. Yay. All right. Oh, touchdown. So you just saw a live trade. There it is. Touchdown. We have touchdown. Okay. Everyone here. How many people we got watching this fucking thing? 6,752 people. If there really is 6,752 people watching, which Lord willing there is or will be one day, look at this shit. I called this trade out back here. Let's be clear on all indices, but I'll pull this open first so everyone can see the one chart, not get confused. Sevens for everyone here, and I expect 6,700 sevens. Sevens for everyone here who saw me call out, draw out, told you that it was going to ricochet, come back up, and now it's going to go past the blue line. How many people here on TikTok and YouTube saw this, and Twitter, Twitch, Facebook Live? I called it. It came up and touched it when it opened. And then I called it again to ricochet and come back up. And that's exactly what it did. Greg Hawkins, cool. I see it now. There you go, Greg. Sevens, and I expect a lot of fucking sevens or I'm leaving with 6,739 people watching me. I called it, told you it was easy money, and I'll explain how I did this. But come on. User 6240. Is that Kim Harrington? Who is user 6240 on TikTok? High Tech. What's up, High Tech? It's going to do it again, by the way. You're going to see this fill in the gap happen right here. Pink will cross the purple just like it did here. Price action will come down further. Yeah, it's going to come down further because this purple hasn't come down all the way yet. And then it will hook, come back up, and go back up to that blue line again, and then further past it. Okay. So Ed, Jake, Joe, Brexit. I hope you all see this and appreciate what you're witnessing. And it's all because we knew that these 5-second buy stops, all these have flipped to green, and the 10-second hasn't flipped yet for US 30. So regardless if it does it now or later, this has already been accurate. You've already made, and that's a lot of pips on US 30, by the way. I called that out real early. Let me see. This one. We called that minimum. It was way down here. That was a lot of fucking pips. And that goes for, and it was way before this, I called it too. 38 pips, so about 40 pips. Amazing. Buy stop is forming. 10-second buy stop, green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop, pink crossing the blue. See, you're going to see the BS right here now? Look. See this right here? Now this is saying buy stop 10-second, buy stops 10 seconds. Look at the 5-second buy stops. See how they're all forming now? And then these are your buy stops on the 720-minute right here. We even have a daily buy stop on NQ1. See, the system is so well coded by the great Keith Palmer that this is telling you this is a semi-automatic trading bot called the Keith bot, named after our great, great friend and great, great coder, Keith Palmer, who's recently passed. And there it is. Now, I did send some things over. I have to check my email real quick. How many of you are watching, supposedly? 3,164. Okay. Well, here we go. Free email, stocks demo, Barry, Breebot, Goroff's home. I'm so proud of one guy. He done so well with the system that he has bought his own house with it and has his own trading thing, Hero Markets. Least you can do. Logo moving cool. Let's see if we can get that downloaded. Yeah. That is working. Huh. I think we have a cool fucking looking logo. Let's try that one more time. I might be blowing up my computer. Poor thing. Any rate, I got to get a few more of these things open. I'll have to work on that later. Cool. At least I'm getting some of the things back over here. Oh, I know what I need. Damn, I need the oh shoot. Oh, I don't know if I brought that over or not. Hold on. I need the I need cash now. We need to have shit. We need to have the the buy stop video. Where's the buy stop video? JPEG. Logo moving, JPEG. Trader stop. JPEG. Damn it. PDF. Damn, let me see if I can go into Fiverr. Probably won't even have the login for it. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the? Shit. Let's see that again. Okay. Ah, Jesus. Hold your horses. Mm. There we go. Now, let's see if we can get into Fiverr. This is going to take a while. I'm going to have to do this another time. Okay. What's up, Haroon? What's up, buddy? Oh, 37 people 37 people watching now. 17 from Facebook. Thank you, Kev. Yeah, I'm breaking the computer. You're right. I already am. I swear, sometimes it flies around faster than life itself, and then sometimes not so much. All right. Still a buy stop to the 10-second blue line. Just be patient. It's turning into a higher time frame buy. That's all. All right, I do have time. You guys want me to go through all the other symbols? Yes or no? Do you want me to go through the list right here? All these symbols? Yes or no? If you guys want me to go through those symbols and read them to you and tell you what's going to happen on all those symbols or any symbols for all the fuck I care. Yes or no? An ad blocker like Ghostery would help. Well, I'll really crash. Okay. You need to prune your services.msc. I don't know what that means. An ad blocker. Okay. Let me see what's going on over here. Okay. All right. So the only person that responded was a safety trade. Basil, thank you. So Basil wants me to do it. Oh, High Tech wants me to do it. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and call them out. Anybody wants me to name any symbol, please ask. I will do it for you. I'm going to show you how to read each individual symbol by themselves. Okay, so let's go to gold first. I've already told you what's going to happen with US30, YM1, NAS, NQ1, SPX, and ES1. Now we're on gold. Gold is always a buy until further notice. The reason it's a buy is because oopsie, hold on, sorry. Let me get back over to here. Because it is a buy on the daily, weekly. So therefore, we're going to be looking for any buy stops we can find. And you can clearly and easily see, and I'm going to show you how I look at these things every single time. Hold on one second. Oh no, it did not. Because I fucked up with the thing, it fucked the thing up. Oh no, I lost my thing. Well, you guys seen it enough to know. Oh, bushy pumushy. Okay. Well, we lost my other one, but here we go on this. It'll be fine. No big deal. All right. So how do we know gold is a buy always until further notice? Because gold, and let me be clear on this, gold, and we can go back extreme. Okay. We can go back on gold. Hold on one second here. Hold on. Let me actually click because I want to show you guys something. Forex. I don't know if it's Forex or the blue. So let's see. Yeah, let me go here and let me go way up here. I'm going to show you guys how far back we can go with enough history on some symbols. It's utterly amazing. Nope, this is only to 1997. Yep, this is only to 1997. Let's go back here. And if it's not that gold, then it's not. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought Pepperstone blue. I didn't think it was black bull. Nope, definitely not black bull. I'm just looking for the furthest back gold one we can find. 1998. Well, gold has been a buy since 1930. You're going to have to take my word on it because I can't find the right symbol on that one, the right broker on that one to go back that far. But good enough to say gold started at $30 an ounce back in the 60s, and in the 30s, it was like $23 an ounce. And gold has been a buy since 1930. So for those of you who want to argue and say, oh, well, yes, it's going to come down, but it's always gone up. Have you seen gold? I remember when they were saying when gold was at $200 an ounce, gold was useless. And now it's $4,200 an ounce over that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how I would look at any symbol. Okay. And this is what we have. The sniper rifle, it's reading gold on the 1 second through daily. The red arrow means it's looking to see if price action is above or below the 1 second blue line. It's below it. Above the 5 second, above, it's a buy stop, safety trade buy stop to the 30 second. And then it's a 1 minute below, 15 minute below, and 30 minute below. So there's a difference. You guys can see colors. One color was red, green, and now one color is red. So we have to see if this is forming a faster buy stop right now or a sell. And I'm here to tell you it's a 30-second buy stop, green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop to the blue line, 30-second gold. The pink and purple and blue are all low. Not low enough. I prefer it to go a little lower, but it's going, let me draw out exactly what gold is going to do on the 30-second. You're going to see all three of these hook and come back up. Boop, like this. You're going to see this little red right here turn to green and come back up like this. These lines will stay green like that. Then you're going to see price action hook and come up like that and go up and touch that blue line. I'm telling you before it's going to happen, and then it's going to happen, and then you guys need to go ahead and buy the system. What's up, Elizabeth Plank? Manavong, MSTR on NASDAQ says Bandit Trader. Bandit Trader loves that stock or whatever the fuck it is, that symbol. Okay, so this is what's going to happen on gold. And that's 30-second buy stop on gold. And I know it strictly because there's a fucking 30-second buy stop on the rifle telling us to take the fucking trade. Oh, don't cuss so much. Yeah, sure. Thank you there, buddy. Thank you. All right. 1 minute sell, 3 minute below the line, 5 minute below the line, 15 minute below the line. Does everyone see yes or no? Does everybody see a different color, red down arrow versus a green up arrow on the 15 and 30? Yes or no? Yes, you guys can see this color is red and this color is green, and there's something going on here. Yes, you see that, or no, you don't. So I'm going to go up here and see what the fuck is going on. Aha, so it's below the 20-minute. It's going to be below. Sell to the 30-minute blue line. Sell to the 45-minute blue line gold. So it's going to go down to $4,004.65. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Crash. What? Green, green, green. Oh, they all look great. Well, let's see what we're looking for here. 3-hour buy, 4-hour buy, 5-hour buy, 7-hour buy. This is what I did. I went straight up the gold line, and what I'm looking for are 2 things, depending on how you're trading. If you have the sniper, then you're got the easiest answer on earth. If you don't have the sniper, though, a lot of you don't, then this is what you're looking for. You're looking to combine green, 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 red, green, green buy stop into this particular 9-hour fill in the gap. So what you're seeing, let me scoosh over here a little bit so you guys can see this a little better, is the buy stop is on the 7-hour. It's a 7-hour, 9-hour buy stop on gold. And this is the trade I would take. Let me be specific with this. I would enter this trade, and this is where I'm going to go down and show you entry. We need the orange line to be below. That's close enough. Okay, now we have on the 4-hour gold. Oh, sorry. On the 4-hour gold, you have the orange line below. So you can enter this trade on the 4-hour orange line when it touches it. When it touches this trade, so your entry on this demo trade only, not a financial advisor, is $4,080.83. Or since we know there's a 30-second buy stop, you know that this is a 7-hour, 9-hour buy stop with a 4-hour entry, right? So if we know all that's true, then why don't we go down to the 30-second and enter the trade where I told you, and by the way, you're in take profit 1 already. It hit the orange line. There it is. And you can already be in this trade. Now, everyone, Crash included, Brexit included, Bandit Trader, Janet, Elizabeth, Manavong, everyone throw up the number 7 if you understand, okay, that you understand that gold is a 7-hour, 9-hour buy stop. We're never going to do the sell to the 30 and 45-minute blue lines. You can do a sell on gold at your own risk. But you can enter off the 4-hour for the entry, or you can go all the way down here to the 30-second since it's a buy stop to the blue line on gold. Does everybody understand that? Yes or no? What's up, D-Man? What's up, peepee weepies? Okay. Little fella, T. Willis. All right. So this is how you'd walk through the gold again. I'm going to do it again for you. I would open up gold. I would have my rifle open, another free upgrade, by the way, from us. This is be open 15-second, 30-second. I see a difference. I'd say, what's going on here? Oh, I see there's a buy to the 30-second blue line. I'm going to hold and wait for that. Then what am I going to do? There's a 15-minute sell, 30-minute sell. So it's going to the 45-minute blue line. You can do a 45-minute sell, or you can wait. And so you have to be patient for the 7-hour, 9-hour, which is up here. 7-hour buy stop right here. See that green, 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 red. Then we go down to the lowest time frame, which is 4-hour to enter in, or you can enter in off the 30-second buy, your choice. And that is gold. That is specifically where gold's going to go down to. Where it's going to go up to is $4,154.93. And then gold will go above $4,256.79. Okay. Silver is the exact same play. Silver and gold run together. They're live and die, ride and die, whatever the fuck the saying is. Silver can dip down to $49.32, and then it will go to $50.88, $51.56, and $54. It eventually will go past $55, and that's silver. Easy peasy. You can see the exact same little what's going on with silver. Okay. Red, and then you'll see a difference between the 15-minute and 30-minute. So let's take a look over here and see what's there. 45-minute sell on silver to $48.75. 1-hour sell to $47.41. And then we're going to go up and see that this is a 3-hour, 5-hour. So let's go over to silver, 4-hour maybe. Nope, 5-hour, I was right. So it is a 4-hour, 5-hour buy stop. It's technically going to be a 4-hour, 6-hour buy stop. It's going to dip a little further. Now, if you happen to have the sniper, which is the best indicator ever made in the history of the earth, ever in existence of mankind, you'll see this is a 12-hour blue line high. Blue, pink, purple, all high, by the way. It's now going to be hooking down. That's why you have a little further to go down right here. And then you have the blue, pink, purple, all low, which the blue line here is matching that pink line coming down, just for those of you who are like to see how amazing the system is. Then this green, 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 red, that red right there fits into this little buy stop right there to fill in the gap. And this is your 4-hour, 12-hour buy stop, soon to be a 5-hour. Short and medium term Bitcoin, Ethereum. Like, sure, we'll go over all those real easy. In fact, they're next, Litecoin. Oh, shit. I forgot the one, though. Was it Crash? Who was the one? Bandit Trader. Sorry, Bandit Trader. Let me do MSTR next. All right. Let me go into MSTR. And I can't remember how I call this MicroStrategy. Let's see. So here's MicroStrategy. Let's take a look at what we're looking at here. We're going to see MicroStrategy. Micro strategy right here. All right. MSTR. So we look across our rifle. Doop, 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 doop. We see everything. Oh, there's a buy stop to the 1 minute. There's literally telling you a buy stop on the 3 minute. There's a sell, 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 sell 4 hours. So this is MSTR. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down to the 1 minute time frame right here on this chart. And I'm going to see what this looks like. Oh, yep. Oh, gorgeous. 1 minute buy stop to the blue line. Gorgeous. 2 minute buy stop to the blue line. 3 minute buy stop to the blue line. It is a 3 minute buy stop on MSTR to the blue line, $207.49.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
15-minute sell. 30. So it's already below all the way down to the 4 hours. So we need to go to the 5 hour and see below it. 9 hour below it. 10 hour below it. 12 hour below it. Daily. Sell MSTR to the blue line, $169.18. That doesn't, we never play the sells. This is not a long-term sell. So let me go over here. Oopsie, oopsie. Damn it. Hold on. Let me go back over here. Let me go over here. And I hit the wrong box. Sorry. Weekly buy, 3 weekly. It's a beautiful weekly, 3 weekly buy. Follow it down. How low can this go? It can dip all the way down to $163.10, and I'd be perfectly happy if it did do that. I'd even be happy if it went down to 110. That would be nice. Please write that down, Kim, when you write these down. Oh, boy. Well, that's my entrance right here. Let's see what we have. Take profits hit. 1 hour sell, stop. Love the 12-hour buy. On 12/23, I called a 12-hour buy. 395 on 12/23. So let's go back. Is this 12/23? No. 12/20 here. Okay, yep, it went up good. Nice, beautiful. It got up to 460, 455. And what did I say to go to? 440. I called out 515 and 535. Yeah, it's not done. Beautiful time for entry on this MSTR if you're going to do this. Demo trade only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
And the way I would read this, I don't know if I can open up my options on public right now when everything's off. I would be looking at this for, this is how I'd read this. I let this come down further. I let it come down to approximately $150 to $160, at which point I would start to look at my public PUBLIC account. Let me see. It looks, well, do I care? I'll show you on TikTok, I guess. Why not? This is the little blue circle and blue circle thing where it says public. That is the demo trade only. That is the brokerage house I would be using. I would go under MSTR. I'd go under a long call to open the position, demo trade only. And then I would take and I would go out and look for a minimum strike of 225, but I would go out to 290. I would do a leap. I would do one that's over a year from now. I would look at one that's January of 2027, not 2026. I would look up December 2025, 2026. Sorry, January 2026. January 2020. No, I was right. January 2027. Because you want to go out over the year. You don't care about giving up the theta, the time. As long as we know in a year, year and a half, it'll be above where I just said, which would be above 230, 240. So that is MSTR, how I would trade it, what I would exactly do, what exactly I would look for. So you let it drop a little further if you're me, or dollar cost average and buy 2 or 3 options. I would buy 3 options at one time, by the way. And then buy 3 more if it keeps dipping, and buy 3 more if it keeps dipping. Because we know ultimately where it's going to be. We need this to dip down to give us the opportunity to get in it. Yay. Sevens, if that makes sense to you all, yes or no? That's funny because TikTok, we've been averaging about 40, 50 people, and tonight we're at 6. And then on YouTube, we had 6,000 come on. Kind of weird. Sevens, if you guys understand that. This is a very popular live. Yes, 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 yes. But we have to see some sevens too, so that I know we're all on the same page. We got the thumbs up. That is a fact. Yes, we do, Matt. Good evening, Matt. And yes, we do. You're funny. All right. So yes, we're all there. Now, that's how I would trade MSTR.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Now someone wants me to look at Litecoin, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. They're all the same, so we'll start with that. I'm going to go with Litecoin because it's the most easiest one that's going to go up. It still has lots of room to go up. Litecoin is my strongest buy recommendation. Yes, I know it's been hit, and that just gives us a better opportunity to get in. So Litecoin, we can see that there is a green up arrow on the 1 second, but yet they're red all the way to this buy stop on the 4 hour where it turns to blue. Okay. So let me go to, I want to see what's happening on this 5 buy stop to the 5-second blue line. Litecoin is going to go up here. It's going to come up here. It's going to touch that blue line. And that is Litecoin. Now, do I care about that? Not in the least. We're in the middle of a sell. It looks like a 10-minute, 15-minute sell, 30-minute sell to the 12-hour. 12-hour below sell, 12-hour daily sell. It was a 12-hour daily sell to the blue line. It hit its, where I would consider take profit of $92.51. It can go as low as $86.47, but it is a daily, weekly buy. So now for Litecoin, buy stop 5-second, 15-second sell stop. And then if you want really long term, 12-hour daily sell, but I wouldn't do that. I would only play on this particular symbol, Litecoin, the daily, weekly buy. I would follow this down, take profit $95.95, $102.47, $111.42. Eventually, Litecoin will go past 136.67 again, by the way. And I'm giving these free call outs to give a gift back to our trading community. I'm so sick and tired of all the other traders, supposed traders, calling out trades, yet they never follow through with them. They never tell you what happens. I tell you what happens on all of my trades. Every trade I've ever called is, for the last year, has been written down manually in our, right here, in our Discord. Every trade I've ever called for the last year is here. And then we have what's called a trade tracker. Get to the chopper. And the trade tracker actually tracks every one of my calls computerized. And it sends the results into the signal room. And this right here are the signal room calls. And they go into the room, into the Discord, a separate Discord. And that's where the calls are done. For instance, on Litecoin, let's go over to Litecoin and see, shall we? On Litecoin, all of these are green. So these are the closed trades, it says. And these means these are past trades. They're all profitable. And these are open trades. And this is trade telling you the exact day and time you would have entered the trade if you had my system. And it tells you exactly how high up it went. I don't care if you believe me that it right 99.9% of the time, and these are never read. I can't help that. I'm just showing you that my way of trading is 100% accurate. I'm not a financial advisor. I do this just for fun. I can give two fucks if you guys buy my system or not, because I have a core group of people who support me and my beautiful wife. So much so that pretty soon, probably in the next 2, maybe 3 months at the most, you'll be seeing me show you guys that we have 3 stores. And I'm going to show you at least one of the stores with $1 million in sales. And it hasn't even been in this particular store 3 years. It hasn't even been 2 years. It's a little under 2 years on this store. And we have 3 stores all at or approaching $1 million in sales. I don't even have to trade anymore. All you guys do is just support me and Bree, and all we do is give back. Okay, Kev, you have a great dinner, buddy. If anyone on here doesn't have the system, get it. You'll see the amazing accuracy changing lives. Nice, Matt. So for all of you that have supported me and Bree, we are working still with Keith's sons, KJ, and so on. Oh, how cute. Oh, what cute little feet. Little toes. Oh, little precious. All right. So I think that covers that part of it. Anyone else? Oh, he wants me to go over not just Litecoin. He wants me to go over Bitcoin too. So let's take a look at Bitcoin. And I'll be right back. I got to go run and do something. I'll be right back. Oh, I bet you this Basil tell me there's no sound. Basil, is there no sound? Thank you, Basil. All right, love you. Thank you. No sound on YouTube, Sean West. No sound at the moment. He said he'd be right back. Yeah, I was right back, but I was talking to myself, evidently. So let's just put this up again, just so we're, because I know I probably lost all of you. It's like he's talking. There's no fucking person there. Do you know of any other traders in the world that track 100% of their trades for you all to see? One, computerized, which I think is the best, but that's just me. Two, manually, where one of our members, Kim, actually writes it down. Three, on their lives. Four, on another YouTube channel with current trades. Okay. Now, if you guys do know of another trader that is showing every one of their trades, every trade, I'm a horrible speller, don't ask. I'm surprised I got any of those words right, to be honest with you. I don't care if they just do it computerized. I don't know of anyone that does that. I don't know of anyone that manually tracks their trades. I don't know of anyone that calls out their trades on a live, shows you what a 10-second trade is, 5-second trade is, 30-second. I don't know of anybody else on another. I have another YouTube channel that has my other current stock, current trades open right now. I don't know of anybody doing that. In the money on the sell call for gold. Thanks, Kev. You're welcome, Persistent. All right. Now, this isn't a rhetorical question. Is there any other traders? If it's a yes, list their name, because I love to invite them on the show. Is there any other traders that are tracking every one of their trades, computerized, manually, on their lives, and on another YouTube channel with the trades open? Yes, there is other traders, or no, there is no other trader doing that. Let's be clear. I don't want to pull any punches. I'm just going to be factual about it. There is no other trader doing that. There is no other trader doing that. There is no fucking other trader doing that. What's up, Lazarus? Come on. So yes, there's other traders, or no, there's not other traders. John West said, nope. All right. Yeah, I'm just waiting. No, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, we had someone expire. That's not good. None says Manavon. Nope. So only 2 people on YouTube and no one on TikTok. I think I'm good. All right, guys. Well, do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? I'm going to go ahead and go. I think I really don't need this. All right, let's see. Let's save this one. Let's go under pictures. Let's go over here. All right, that'll work. Now, there's a few more nopes. Okay. Now, This is my favorite way, but I quit showing you guys because I don't think you even knew what you were looking at. And then I often pull up the manual way. A lot of times I'll show you this because it's just so cool to see. I just love when Kim writes it out and then we come back over it and I see all the money that's made on every one of these days. It would be nice if someone did, but they won't. Trump speaking tonight. Oh, I don't care. I'm leaving here in a minute anyways. It'd be nice. Yeah. Why doesn't any other trader do that? Why doesn't any other trader show you 100% of their trades? I couldn't control what comes up on this. It's automatically computerized. Well, if my fucking computer will pull it over. Why do other traders not show every one of their trades? I'll wait. And then I do have to get going because I have to answer a few emails here. Wow. All right, TikTokers, I'm going to go ahead and run. God bless you all on TikTok. See ya. Let me get this off of here because that's just too much. And now. Yep, we ended our live. Okay, we're cool. Because they want to hoard their money in success rather than share and support others. That's a good possibility. Because they want to hoard their money in success. That is true. We have a very, very true and bad reputation in the trading community. Traders are, yeah, we're considered, almost all traders are lone wolves. So that could be true. Why don't they share every trade? My view on that is, one, they know what they are doing and are greedy. That's possible. That's true. Or two, they don't know what the fuck they are doing. I go with two. I go with number two. Sorry, but I do. None of the traders know what they're fucking doing. I'm not kidding you. I used to think everybody knew what they were doing. Consistency isn't there. Correct. I agree with persistent, John West. They ain't consistent. So I'm going to say they're not consistent because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. The consistency isn't there, persistent said, because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Honest to God, what should I get to eat? But I used to think Pip Society knew what they were doing. Some kind of MLM knew what they were doing. I used to think, hell, I used to think all the traders knew what they were doing. And now I really, honestly, to God, and I don't mean this derogatory at all, honest to God, no other trader knows what the fuck they are doing. Sorry. I know you guys are going to be pissed at me and be like, oh, no, I'm just telling you what I believe. The only one that there's There are a lot. There's probably a half a dozen fractional traders like George Soros who do fractionalized trading, who really don't know what they're doing. They just make money because it goes up or down really, really fast for them. And that is not trading. I'm talking about someone that knows it's going to go up and it's going to go up to here. It's going to go down. It's going to go down to here. Like I teach you all. Friday? Don't we have something to do Friday? Or maybe nukes. All right. Now, can people know what they're doing? Fuck yeah. Do they know what they're doing? Fuck no. You're going to say, oh, you can't. Okay. Well, I'm just down here trying to help you guys. I don't give what I can do is what I can do. I'm not going to sit here and bash. I'm not bashing them. I wish they knew what they were doing, but they do not. And that's across the board. I know I've seen and heard of some people on YouTube, the greatest trader ever on YouTube. So I watched them. And what did I see? No successful trades and him just telling me about how successful he is. Well, that didn't impress me. TikTokers are even worse. All they do is try to teach you the old ways of trading, support and resistance, and all this bullshit. It's all wrong. How you trade is literally by learning the safety trade system. Oh, is our 10-second hit? Hold on. Yeah. 10-second blue line has been hit. The 10-second blue line has been hit. Let me go back over here, wherever that was. And then I got to go anyways. Litecoin, Bitcoin, XRP are all the same. I'll do them in more detail later. I apologize for not getting to more of those. And that was it. Wasn't that a US 30 10-second buy stop to the blue line? Yes. And then it's going to go 15-second buy stop to the blue line. And I'll leave you guys on this so you guys can make some easy free money. You're looking at, 15-second buy stop to the blue line. All indices, ES1, SPX, NAS, US 30, 30-second buy stop to the blue line before 9:30. Yes. Well, all right. So I'm going to leave you with this thought. You're welcome, Crash. I'm going to leave you with this thought. US 30, SPX, NAS, ES1, ES1 and Q1, YM1, buy stop. I already did that. Demo buy stops to, it was the 10-second, and now it's the 15-second blue line of US 30, then 30-second blue lines on all, then 2-hour sell stop, 2 blue lines, then it was a 7-hour, 9-hour, 4-hour entry buy stops only trade. Okay. So there we go. That's what I'm going to leave you on. probably didn't spell one of these words correctly. My apologies for being a sucky speller, but I'm a pretty good trader. Oh, jeez. I would. Oh, jeez. All right, let's try that. My God. All right. 7s if we're all clear on what my call outs are. 9 if I need to reiterate those. Okay. All right, guys. Well, cool. All right. God bless y'all. Everybody have a great rest of your night. Remember, life isn't about this. Life isn't about, in my humble opinion, try to make good memories while you're here with your family, friends, and loved ones. Look how fast Keith passed from us. He didn't even make my age, and he was full of life. He was so happy and full of life. Such a good man. Great man. And yet, he's gone. So please, everyone, kiss, hug, love friends, family members, cats, animals, dogs, whatever you got, pet wise. Enjoy your lives while you're here. It's very short life. Make the best of it. And like I'm trying to do, help some other people out along the way. I know you guys think whatever. I'm just here trying to help you all out. I hope you have a great night. Thank you for the blessings. Me and Bree always can use the blessings. Yep. Shout out to the great Keith Palmer. Absolutely, Jesus. Love God. Amen. All right, guys. Got to run. God bless. Talk to y'all later. Well, that was a nice, easy evening one. Haven't done that in a while.